Hey everyone, this is Tingo again, taking to the mic to narrate for you another Marvel Strike Force Saturday Special. Today's Saturday Special is to talk about an Infinity Watch versus Heroes for Hire 2-tap scenario. Now, unless you have a rock-solid Infinity Watch, a punch across is the best you're going to be able to hope for, unless RNG really does help you out. And as you can see in this case, it's a 680k Heroes for Hire versus a 690k Infinity Watch. Now, my Infinity Watch is not 690k, it's about 595k at the time of this filming. And so what this actually was war boosts that made that TCP go up. In this particular case, there's a handful of things you want to watch out for, especially in a punch across. The big one is timing out. Now, these are very tough matches for anyone, as probably everyone watching this video has discovered. Heroes for Hire right now only has the one counter, which is Infinity Watch. And we are waiting Omega Red and his Weapon X team, which looks to be a very hard counter for Heroes for Hire. But short of that, all we've got is Infinity Watch. So if you're going a punch across or even trying to punch up with Infinity Watch right now on Heroes for Hire, there's a really good chance that you're not going to actually finish. So what you'll notice is the very first target that I've picked for this 2-tap scenario is Luke Cage. This is specifically because of the new taunt mechanism that was added to Luke Cage after his rework with the Heroes for Hire team. That specific mechanism is on War Defense. On spawn, if this character has 4 or more Heroes for Hire allies, gain taunt plus 2 deflect when a Heroes for Hire ally drops below 60% health. At that point, Luke is basically taking all the punches for his team, so there's no reason to do anything other than target him first. And that's a mechanism that's going to lead to a lot of timeouts in war if you try to go for anybody other than Luke. So the first step is always to take out Luke Cage at this point. Luke, even though he's reworked character, one of the oldest characters in the game. He was on the original Defenders team, and he was a great beginner tank for pretty much anybody, and probably even today, still a pretty good beginner tank. He's ultimately one of the squishiest people on this team, even at a high collection power. So going for him, knocking him out is a great first step. Now the second step is to go after Shang-Chi. Why is Shang-Chi? Because he has all of those heals, all that extra damage, turn meter rewind, all those things that make him one of the most annoying characters to face. As my Nebula has the Skirmisher tag, and 3 out of the 4 of my characters, Gamora, Adam Warlock, and Phyla, are Striker. So that's to take advantage of. If Nebula is with the full Infinity Watch team, she has a 100% chance to assist. And so the way that works with her being Skirmisher is she will put a vulnerable down, and then anybody who's a striker who is attacked first will get an extra swing. And so the point there being that basically you're trying to get 3 attacks for the price of 1. And as you can see, I've actually put this on autoplay. And the autoplay is because if you don't auto it, and if you're not exactly on top of everything, you could still time out. As you can see, I've got 2 minutes to go, with 3 characters left to get through, and a whole bunch of charges that I've got to get through first. I've already lost my Nebula, which means I'm in a world of hurt as far as the Striker-Skirmisher combo. And as you can see, I was defeated here, but I did manage to get through Luke Cage, Shang-Chi, and Iron Fist. And the reason I went for Iron Fist is, if you watch other content from other creators, you will see that they really do struggle with timing out. And if you're actually trying not to time out, if you're trying to take this on, what you're going to want to do is go after Iron Fist, because he has all of those random heals that he'll throw at you, which just goes and extends every one of those characters' lives. And so now we're down to Colleen and Misty. So what the goal is with a 2-tap, you want to take out at least 2 characters. Always go for Luke Cage, always go for Shang-Chi. If you can get rid of those 2, your second tap will be much easier. Now, notice here, I actually took in Symbiotes, took out Scream, put in Silver Surfer. Now, why did I put in Silver Surfer? I like the attempt with his ultimate to strip off the charges. And there were charges left over. I knew that because I was the one who hit the first time. Now, in this case, he did not actually strip charges. So that was unhelpful. It was the attempt that I tried to make. It didn't work. Oh well, not a big deal. My symbiotes are huge. Symbiote straight up versus a full Heroes for Hire is not going to work. In a 2-tap scenario, as a cleanup team, you need speed, and so I pick Symbiotes because they are the fastest team I have at a decent power. So at this point, it's a matter of outlasting what's left of Heroes for Hire. I have seen a full-fledged Black Order that is 4 times larger than Colleen and Misty. Those 2 characters were all that was left in a full-fledged Black Order. We're talking 200-ish to 800-ish collection power. I've seen that lose. So you really want to be careful who you pick. Silver Surfer is a great character to go after them with, especially with all those heals when everybody takes a turn. That'll extend his life. Symbiotes get a lot of speed when you start dropping people down into the red, as long as you've got Carnage. Symbiote Spider-Man, very good for trying to apply stuns. And Anti-Venom, as always, a great reviver if you lose a symbiote. Now, if you lose Anti-Venom, you're kind of sunk. In any case, this is my 2-tap Saturday special on Heroes for Hire. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.